early on, you talked about how like you felt like at times you could be selfish, which you've grown so much from throughout your career. You just grew ridiculously. But early on, how did that like mindset and how like kind of shape or kind of affect the team and affect like your own performance?
Just not having the perfect mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, not having the perfect mindset of it can definitely put you in a situation where you don't want to be. And I think I learned my lesson when I was playing. It was a game we played against the St. Louis Rams, and I was penalized. But that wasn't the first penalty I received.
Right.
I was always getting into something. And my coach sent me to the locker room, Mike Singletary.
Yep.
I get home, I'm laying back in the bed with my kid's mom, and I see him on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on national television. I'd rather coach 10 players than the purpose someone is all about themselves. I want winners. I told Vernon to go take a shower.
That was so good.
Man, I look at her, I'm like, oh, man, I was so humiliated. I went in the next morning, sat down, we had a heart-to-heart. I started to cry, he was crying, and he was like, son, you can be better. You can be the player I need. I know you can be if you just got to put the team first, son. He's like, you can't do this.
These impressions is damn
No,
good.
that's what I'm saying. It's
These
spot
shits
on.
is damn.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't mean to
saying?
cut you off, but I'm listening like, God damn, this is crazy. Like, we gonna get into why you so good at that
Right,
later. But
yeah.
But he was that really touched me. It changed my life. He impacted me in a special way, allowed me to be the leader that I am today. You know, I just learned a lot from that, and I learned to not penalize the team, not put the team in a situation where we don't need to be, and put my teammates first.
And you talked about before, going into that situation, like when you were drafted as a rookie, you said you looked up to guys like T.O. and guys like that, and you felt like you should act like that coming into those situations, right? Why did you feel like, looking up to guys like that, I got to be like that?
Well, I think as a young guy, we always want to emulate the best of the best.
yeah,
Right? We want to do exactly what they do. If they have their money somewhere, we want to put our money where they have their money.
sure.
If they're scoring touchdowns, we want to score touchdowns. So it's just it's a way you conduct yourself, and some people might differ. Everyone has their own perspective, like whatever works for them. And I wouldn't say it's a right. There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, for sure.
There's right and there's wrong. There's a time and place for everything. And for me, based on my character and who I was and where I was going, I just had to be better. I couldn't look up to certain people. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I had to be who I was supposed to be and do the right thing and just be there for my teammates and be what the organization brought me in to be.
Right.
Which is a leader and a great person with great character.
1,000%.